one of the most genuine brothers, man, that you'll ever meet. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
man. You had Alicia Dixon skanking, fitting the lock because they changed the locks on him.
Yeah.
It sounds like I just want to go sleep. That and he didn't get that together.
Yeah, she said, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I'm the lost in the real.
Cool, ready. Ren, how are you, bro? Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
I appreciate
man. Big up, man. Love having
Congrats on Pengame as well.
Appreciate it, man.
What? I said 8 Mile.
Yeah, man. Everybody in the
Put your motherfucking hands up.
man. Yeah, man.
How you been?
Yeah, man. Champion settings, man. It's been good, man. The
Yeah.
feedback, the response. Everyone's been enjoying the battle so far. The quarterfinals to the semi-final.
What was it? Did you get to meet Flo Dan?
Nah, you know.
You don't get to meet the judges?
You get to, but I just came at the time where I was going on, and then during the break, I'm in rehearsal mode and that. So,
how does Pengame work exactly? So like, what is there like an audition stage, like a pre-audition stage, and then
there is, but because I was there from season 2,
Mm.
obviously when I came on season 4, they already knew about
Mm.
what I've done. But yeah, there is an audition process now, especially like now where it's growing and that.
Mm.
They want to make sure the talent's at a certain level and stuff.
And how did it work? Because I remember you from Don't Flop as well.
Yeah,
I want to talk about how like it's like that fear, because like with the Don't Flop, it's like you're in like in some enclosed space, innit?
Yeah.
So what was that like back then?
It was different from Pengame.
You were so witty back then as well.
Yeah. Like I feel like with Don't Flop, for me, it wasn't as personal. You go into there thinking, they're not gonna draw you out in the same way they do on Pengame. So it's more like a little pub vibe. Well, where I battled was in a pub, innit? Early on. I started.
Right, what?
Yeah, like the first ever 2 battles was in a pub called Fiddler's Elbow and that.
That was like the first time ever doing it. Okay, cool.
Training days. It was like for the up and coming rappers. So yeah, that vibe was there. People just there to have a good time, really, man.
How did you do in that one?
I won my first ever battle, my debut.
Oh, was it there?
Yeah.
Fucking this guy's winning every flipping.
Every
one of them.
That was a 2-rounder as well, so it was alright.
Yeah.
Because everything else has been 3 rounds since then. But my first battle was calm, man. Like
Okay.
it was against a guy called Method Monk.
Okay.
So it was like Ren DMC, Method Monk. He's like Method Man and Ren DMC.
Yeah,
I think that's why they put us together and that.
You
Like.
should have grabbed one of those chairs, bro.
Yeah. But literally, it was calm, man. Like my first battle was like, it come like I've been doing it for a while.
No.
Yeah, man.
As a rap, but I've never asked anyone this, but it's like, what is the process? What if like you don't have enough information to go against them? So it's like, how do you work around that?
I think everyone caters to their own style, innit?
Mm.
Like for me, I can go off just what they look like alone and craft 3 rounds, innit?
Yeah.
I'm able to. I got the ability to do that. Obviously, they give you their socials more time if they do have socials, so you can check their page as well.
Oh, what, they're allowed to do that?
Yeah. Well,
Why should I give you my social to have something against me? Do you know what I mean? Like that's wild.
You know what? I hear that. But
That's like giving you just bare ammo.
I don't mind it because like it gives replay value if they have stuff to say about me as well, other than a one-sided.
Fair, yeah.
Like,
It's a fair thing to. Yeah.
Like I want to hear what you. I done that thing the other day. Yeah, do you know ChatGPT when they roast your profile?
Yeah.
I like them things. Like I sent my profile.
But see, that's part of your character as well. That's your style of writing as well. Not ChatGPT, but it's like this witty, charismatic sort of style.
Yeah. So I don't mind. Like I can give it. So I don't mind someone trying to throw it back and then being on the.
Do you take inspo from your opponents as well?
Do you know what? I don't think it's battles when they battled me. I've seen stuff like not necessarily UK battlers as well. Maybe the US where they do certain things. And it's like that's creative, innit?
Yeah.
But I might implement it this way. Yeah, man. But, there's some dope UK talent out there as well, though, man.
Kruger's a close friend of mine.
Kruger, big up Kruger, man. Yeah, man.
It was him and Erg back in the day. But he was so sick as well, man. Well, I had a favourite as well. You know, do you remember Shot Your Horror?
Yeah.
He was.
He was still battle.
I actually don't know. You know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I remember sure. Yeah.
What was like who's your inspo?
Definitely Ice Cube. Naughty by Nature. Redman. Method Man.
Sick.
Yeah, there was a lot of US influences growing up, but then when MTV Base came around, it was like Black Twang.
Yeah.
And then the ones that were rapping with a British accent, because there was a few
British
MCs that had the American thing going on.
Yeah.
So when they started coming through, like the Mike GLCs and everything, that's when I was like,
this is something.
A bit of identity over here.
Something you want to do.
Yeah, man.
And what was like the process like for actually getting to rap battling? Where you're like, actually, I don't know about it, but what made you want to get into like the rap battle scene?
School, man.
Really?
Yeah,
On the playground?
Yeah.
Swear.
Playground and classroom, like mum jokes, cussing, innit? Like,
Yeah.
I was probably one of the best at it.
Yeah,
in
of
school,
course.
Like, yeah, man. I was trolling before trolling was a thing.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I feel like I was destined to do something like that in that nature.
What was like rap battling in school though?
My school was like the academy, innit? It was like boot camp. Like a lot of MCs came from that school. So.
Wait, did you go to the same school as Mons, by the way?
Nah,
Different school. Which school did you go to?
I went St. Bon's.
Okay,
East London.
East London, okay,
Yeah.
Sorry, I go.
I don't know what school you went to though.
He went to one in Victoria.
I swear,
forgot what
bastard schools. And
Yeah.
Monkey, I didn't shout you in the last one still. Big up Monkey and that.
There's someone I need to talk to you about as well that he sent me, but we'll talk about that after. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. No, I went to boys' school in East London, and like Tinchy Strider came from that school.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, Criminal, Gracious K, Migraine Skank, Tribal Skank.
Oh, it's like musical legends out there.
Yeah, man. So we had a few talented MCs come from our school.
Was it like a group chat thing? Where
EWE as well. I forgot.
No.
Yeah, he's a bit older though.
That your music teacher must be gassed.
Nah, you know what? I don't think our music teacher would have known about that. So,
It's like, oh shit, I could have had them in my class, bro.
Yeah, our school had, man, had the MCs, man.
Yeah, I think before, like, I think in school people used to like rap battle. My brother used to do it as well, but
for real?
Yeah, but I think they would start off in a group chat where they would exchange info, and then they come to school, and then
yeah, man, it's classic, man. The school ones is undefeated, man.
Yeah.
The vibe and that, the essence, you can't beat that, man.
I think school though, like I was telling Specs as well, like you're kind of like vulnerable in that stage. I think to the point where it's like, or like you're in a place where with Pengame or like Don't Flop, it's a competition.
Yeah.
And of course, like if you get offended, it's like you gotta stay like composed. Yeah. School could like turn quite ugly.
But that's character building. That's why I feel like I'm able to stand in those rings and be composed because of school. Like you've heard it all. Like,
but do you think there was any at the time where someone just didn't stay composed back in school?
Yeah, definitely. 100%. People getting rocked. But yeah, like it's character building, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worse than it was in school. Like people will be relentless in my school. Anyway.
Do you remember that show on MTV? It was like
Your Mama.
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
Oh my god, that was legendary.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows.
I even tried to YouTube it like a while back to rewatch some of them in it because there was some like hot, like heavy hitters on there.
Yeah, man.
What happened? Like they can't bring that back today though, right? I think they could, no?
They got Wild 'N Out, which is like
somewhat similar.
Yeah.
But Wild 'N Out is almost like it's not PG, but it's like it's got a different tone to it.
Yeah. Your mama was like
MTV
After Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like UFC but for with words.
Yeah.
And you had the host as well gassing everyone up like, oh my god.
Yeah. Nah, they definitely had some unleaked.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Scenes on there, like watching on daytime TV.
I remember some episodes, like some people did take it quite seriously as well.
Yeah, I swear there's one where a girl cried.
No.
Yeah, like
I can't remember. I need to rewatch some of them. Do you still get the game?
Nah, FIFA undefeated though.
Yeah.
But I don't game still.
Nah.
I don't think I've lost in FIFA still.
Oh, but is it something you're not good at? Tell me.
I'm not good at Call of Duty and I've never really played it, but FIFA.
Call of Duty is my bag.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
I'm undefeated over there still. We need to run a FIFA tournament on Pengame, like just get a tournament going, man.
Who do you support?
I don't really watch football like that.
Okay, yeah.
City, so still.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I'm not a football head still. That's what I choose when I play FIFA though.
I'm not a football head either. I support a team that everyone hates. It's Chelsea.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Well, only because like I grew up watching it because of Lampard. I kind of just followed him. I really liked him back like when I was younger, so just kind of followed him. But I followed him to the wrong path. I was like, oh shit, man.
Yeah, and you follow for too long, and
it's like, and you can't switch team because otherwise everyone just call you a glory hunter. And I'm just like, I can't because I'm. If I had to, I'd probably go switch to Arsenal or something. Have you thought about doing like rap battle competitions abroad?
Definitely. Actually, do you know what? Yeah. In my run, yeah, but not so much now. I wouldn't turn it down though. Like King of the Dots and
yeah.
offer came depending on who it is as well. Yeah, man, because it's something I ain't explored. So
yeah.
It's like you've done stuff in the UK. Like how good can you translate
in
a different territory?
Okay.
I like a challenge like that because, like I was saying on my last sit down with pounds. It's like what works on Don't Flop wouldn't have worked on Pengame because it's on beats.
Yeah.
And it's not just beats, it's drill beats. It's not even hip hop beats and that. So what would work on Pengame won't work over URL. So I feel like it'll be an interesting challenge to do.
Is there someone that's a rap battler that you know that you look at and think, oh, he's pretty good?
I feel like, do you know what? Like, there's a few that battle over at. I forgot the name of the league, man. Scoop. I don't know if he battles anymore, but Scoop.
Was it Don't Flop?
He was doing Don't Flop.
Yeah.
Big Scoop. Yeah, Scoop's a wordsmith, man. I don't know if he battles now. He does the spoken word thing now, but when he was going in on the Don't Flop and stuff,
yeah,
he was serious, man.
Do you ever get writer's block?
I don't think I have, you know. I think, do you know what? Yeah, momentarily, but it's not been like a whole week of writer's block. Nah.
But even like when rap battling, let's say Pengame, was there a time where you're like, oh, I don't know how to kind of connect?
I try not to take those battles, you know. If they offer me an opponent, I look at them and I think, I ain't got nothing for you. I probably won't take the battle. When the name comes, I'll be like, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
but of course, like the way it works is like when one team wins, when one person wins, you kind of like, you go up in the league. Yeah,
with that format, it's like whoever's in your group, you kind of have to write for, innit? So
you have to, yeah.
Different, yeah.
So was there a time when you were like, oh, actually, that was so difficult to write for?
The hardest battle I've ever had to write for was the Blazing opponent.
Okay.
I had to write for Blazing because obviously she's 17.
What?
Yeah, like, so it's like, how you writing?
How can I cuss out the 17-year-old?
Yeah. and then not come across like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that battle was one of the hardest things I had to do. Like, she's locked in the group with me, Scams and Driz.
Is that because you're trying to emotionally connect to the point where it's like, how do I not upset this person? Is that it?
Not even just that. How does it not look mad? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How does it look like, what am I really gonna? So that was the hardest battle I've probably ever had to write for. Yeah, man.
That is pretty wild though for a 17-year-old.
Yeah, man. So
like, how are you so newborn? It's already just rap back, just spitting bars and like.
Do you know what I mean? That's what my third round was basically doing. Is like, how did you end up here? Like, why are you here? Like,
yeah.
Who allowed this?
Yeah.
Pengame.
What are your parents? Are they watching?
Yeah, man. That was one of the craziest battles I'd probably write for.
But I think when you have kids one day, you're gonna be like, oh, let me.
I got kids. Yeah.
Oh, you got kids?
Yeah, man.
Oh, bro, how many?
They've been drawing them out on Pengame all week and that.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, man.
I didn't think you had kids.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
They put my child on a t-shirt.
Oh.
And that. Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying.
Yes, man.
Do you know what I mean?
WWE chair.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
man.
no way.
Yeah, man.
Then you must have like worked extra hard into not to disappoint them.
Oh man, it's all good, man. I know that's the part of the game, innit? Like, rats and all of that. So yeah, man.
Crazy.
But the thing is, people don't know. Like, one of my children, he battles on Pengame.
I think I saw this.
Yeah, my son.
Yeah. I think I did see that. Yeah.
He's a battler on Pengame, man. So
yeah.
Big him up, man.
I was gonna ask you about Mon sent me this link. And there was the American guy who was like, I don't like the way like UK.
Aries Spears.
Yeah.
Aries Spears.
And then apparently I heard as well, I don't know the full story, but he was like, bro, it's about apparently like you spun him or something. I was like, I don't know. What happened?
Do you know what it is? Aries Spears went on Vlad TV, right?
Yeah.
And then he was speaking about London rap.
Yeah.
Like, I hate London rap. I hate the way they top to the top.
Yeah. That's what
and
I'm saying.
It went viral, innit? Obviously, Pengame's posted that clip. And then they've attached my bars.
I saw the video. Yeah.
And Aries Spears has posted it and he's put a caption like, hey guys, apparently in UK this is bars. And obviously like his community is like, getting at us like the whole.
But there was three people like defending it as well. It's like
of course, like that bar.
This is not. I
don't really like the accent, but the bar was
because they do like us, right? They do like the rap here.
Yeah, man. So I just went and posted a clip that Aries done.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like I'm not even gonna repeat it. I just posted a clip he done and I tagged him. I said, Aries, is this you? And then, yeah,
that's what he needed to say. He was
he blocked me.
I would have put pen to patch it.
Yeah. Aries Spears blocked me, man. And he's a comedian as well. So you would think if anyone can dish it out and take it,
it's like
a comedian. More than a battle rapper, like. But he weren't happy about it. So yeah, man.
Send that video to me as well because I want to clip into this. I was like the before and after, the aftermath. What happened?
Man.
Just attach a little block section.
But Boy.
I know like your son's already doing it, but is it something that is it a path that you want them to go through as well? To making music or like writing lyrics?
If they enjoy it, I'll probably support it. But obviously, because I've been in it, I probably would advise a different path. It's a lot of dedication. Everything's gonna be a lot of dedication anyway. But
yeah, it depends.
Like the industry can be quite dark, man. So,
yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll support it if they want to do it. They're passionate, but if they're good,
yeah.
If they're whack,
would you tell them that?
100%. I'm a battle rapper. Like, I'll do a diss track on them.
Son, delete that.
My son's good though. My son's really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So big up him, Scams as well.
When was that music video shot? How long ago was that?
Oh yeah, nah, for real. Yeah.
He showed me a video, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's time back.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-release it actually. I'll change the verse.
Really?
Yeah, man. What was that like? 2017 or something? Or?
Yeah, he showed it to me before you arrived. He was like, bro, I shot this for him. And I was like, no way. Small world.
Yeah. It was called Rap by Me.
Yeah. Wait, just added a few extra lines to it. 6 years ago.
That's mad. That is mad.
You're going to shoot another music video for it?
No. The video's cold. The video's cold still.
Doesn't need to be, not really.
The video's cold
4K
still.
restoration.
It's not a video I would show. Because we've come a long way now, do you know?
Sure.
When I look back at work we done 6 years ago, I'm like, raw.
Yeah.
Can't believe I charged people.
I thought I was going to show the video. I was like, oh. Why is it? 'Cause did you think it wasn't good enough for the way it is? Or you just had to add like more lyrics?
No, it was a venture that I was doing with my family, Aries. So it was kind of like his project, innit?
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened with it. So I was like, if you're not doing that with it, I'll do something with it. Do you know what I mean? I'll put it out. Yeah, man.
You used to make a lot of music as well back in the day. You're never gonna like come back, maybe mixtape?
I'll never stop
Because you got some hitters, man.
But, do you know, I'll never stop writing, but I'm not really passionate about releasing music as an artist like that. I do here and there, but it's like, it's not nothing that's a main focal point for me.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it though. Like I enjoy listening to music, making it, writing. So I don't think I'll ever stop.
Who's big for you right now? Who'd you look at and think? It's pretty sick.
This is probably the year where I've listened to the newer artists the least.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who's really new out here. Like,
Okay.
it's so mad.
You just go to the old stuff.
It's not that just because I'm not one of them people that's like the new wave is dead. Like there's a few songs I hear. It's not from rap though. Like it's not from the rap scene. I like that Kalani song.
Okay.
The one I'm hearing over TikTok. Do you know what? I hear songs through TikTok now. That's how I hear new music. Like from challenges and like, you know the kid that done I should have just flung my shoulder.
Yeah.
I hear them songs through TikTok.
But it's kind of sad though, because like they're labeling it as I was having this discussion the other day when it's like when people make it through TikTok as an artist, you're just labeled as like a TikTok artist. Yeah,
for real.
And I just think that's just quite sad. It's like you're just like a one-hit wonder type of thing, or like a.
Yeah.
If I was an artist and I was called a TikTok artist, I don't think I'd appreciate that much. So.
Do you know what? I feel like the rule will overcome that. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
You
the ones that
reckon?
are real artists would succeed that whole TikTok.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's going to be another app. So
of course, but then
so it's like who from this TikTok era is still going to remain once TikTok.
Of course, yeah. But then you got to try to fight that label away.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like the ones that are cold, undeniably would find a way to surpass that whole narrative of being a TikTok artist and stuff.
Do you know what we should bring back here? Do you remember when Kano and Wiley were going at it bar for bar?
Like Lord of the Mics.
Yeah, we need to bring that back as well.
Yeah, what in the dungeon?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember Visions as well?
Visions.
In Dalston.
Oh, the venue.
Yeah. When Skepta used to go there and bar there as well.
Yeah.
We need to bring that back. What genre do you listen to the most?
R&B and rap now, you know. As I get
Are you more US rap than UK rap?
Right now, probably more UK, you know.
Okay.
Right now, probably more UK, like. But overall, on my playlist, obviously the US music will probably dominate because I've been listening to it longer.
On your Spotify Wrapped, who's like number one?
I think it was me, you know.
Swear.
I think it was me.
Really?
And because I listened to like minimal amount of music on Spotify that year. So
Yeah.
I was number one. I think Hustle's probably up there.
Oh, sick.
Because that album dropped as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was listening to that. So yeah, Foxy Brown was in there.
Okay.
I've been so random because I was like, when was I listening to these?
Yeah,
come
yeah,
up when
yeah.
they're that heavy for them to be the top 5.
It's like different seasons, different emotions,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Foxy Brown was
Like 1 minute I'm listening to like rap, next minute I'm listening to like rock as well.
yeah, yeah.
It's weird. Like on my way here, I was listening to rock.
Yeah, man.
I was like, how the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, man.
What minute am I feeling?
My playlist is a shuffle as well, man. The whole playlist is mad.
It goes from like trap. One day it'll be like Eminem.
Yeah.
One day it'll be like Lil Uzi. And then next year probably Huss.
Yeah, you listen to Eminem's new stuff though.
I love it.
Oh, the new album.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
got a chance to listen to it properly.
Oh, you should listen to it, man.
Yeah.
You should listen to it. It's so sick, man.
Serious?
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people over the years have complained about him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's like, so with this album, it's kind of like he's giving you a bit of everything from his previous albums.
Yeah.
Like the Eminem Show, the Marshall Mathers LP. So like every track is like a bit of everything.
Yeah,
So it's like if
yeah.
people are going to be complaining so much about my music, I'm just going to,
Yeah.
each track is just from like, sounds like it's from the old era.
Catering, yeah. You done a Guilty Conscience too, innit?
Yeah.
I saw it, man. I ain't checked it out yet, man.
You should listen to it. Yeah, it went like #1 like straight away within like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah. That's expected of M, though. I'm glad you could still do it, though, man.
I didn't realize it was a character he was putting on till he dropped this album.
What, Slim Shady?
Yeah.
Swear.
I thought that was actually the way he is, like his
Yeah.
actual thoughts.
Oh, ego. It worked, though. It worked.
Is that something you were thinking about doing?
Oh, ego.
Yeah.
I would have, you know. Like, I feel like, to a degree, like, a lot of artists kind of have that, though, in a sense. Do you know what I'm saying? I would, but I don't know, man. It wouldn't be like a Slim Shady thing.
Oh no, it's not. You won't because they can't run.
Yeah, like I couldn't say certain things that he says and that.
Mm.
Yeah, I couldn't even write it. Like, it's mad. It's mad. So
I've thought about it though. I feel like all it takes is one person to write that controversial line.
yeah.
And it could pop off, man.
This day and age, though.
It would work, but then of course you could have the wrong people coming to slam you down. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I think someone should just take that bullet. Someone just take it.
I'm definitely not taking it though.
Not that if you don't have to mean it though. Do you know what I mean?
I know,
Like,
but it's too late in that trying to explain.
look
like,
at comedian Dave Chappelle. He's so good at
He
it.
gets away with a lot though. I don't know, man.
Yeah, because you know what? Because he's like someone's got to do it.
Yeah, but I feel he's so creative in how he does it. It's the delivery as well. That's everything. Same with battle rap. It's like the delivery, how you deliver it. Like, I think that makes the whole impact. Do you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's like if it's done in poor taste, that Slim Shady thing won't work.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so
You see, when you're not making music, what do you do in like your spare time?
writing scripts and stuff.
Or film scripts as well.
Yeah,
Into
man.
film. There's
Yeah.
your camera guy.
You get me? Yeah, man. And this is the actress as well.
Oh, really? You act?
Yeah.
Oh, really? An actress?
Yeah,
Nice.
So yeah, I'm working on a few stuff that I've written as well.
Sick.
I've distributed, I put them out as well.
Oh, you've written a short film already?
Yeah, I've written a couple now. Like from the time I wrote my first one, I've written like 4.
I used to write short films before lockdown.
Oh, word.
Podcasting was never a thing for me.
Oh, you was gonna get into short films?
Yeah, bro, I did this out of boredom and it just popped off.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, it's
isn't
very
it?
weird. Like, I quit after COVID because, you know, people were like, oh, you can go outside and have fun. I did that.
Yeah.
And then my friend, my friend was like, brother, you've started something, you gotta fucking finish it.
Did you put anything out?
Short films?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. I had a few short films out. Like, yeah, bro. I was in film festivals and shit. I won like 1 or 2. Yeah, bro. But then when lockdown hit, I had like writer's block. There was no creativity.
Yeah.
So to kill time, I was like, let me just start a pod.
That's cold still.
I really want to get back into it.
Get back into it, man. If
Yeah.
you're at film festivals, you know.
Yeah. I was because I was a major film fan. Like, I'm like cinema's my second home, bro.
Yeah. I hear you, man. What's your favorite film
Favorite?
of all time?
I don't know. It's hard, man. I used to have like top films.
Yeah.
Interstellar's up there.
Oh, okay. I ain't seen that either though.
And something a lot of people don't know, like I'm a huge horror fanatic. I love horror films.
Okay.
Horror films are sick.
Yeah.
Like, I live for horror films.
Swear.
I swear to God, bro. Like, I love horror films. Are you into horror films?
Nah, you know.
Are you not?
I've seen like 7 probably. I swear down,
Name a horror movie that's like freaked you out the most.
Candyman.
Swear.
But bear in mind, I watched that when I was young though. Like,
The old version.
yeah, like when I was young.
Oh man. If you see the
Jeepers
shit that's come out
Creepers,
today.
Yeah, like Jeepers Creepers.
Oh yeah, that's scary though. That is scary.
That film was mad. Jeepers Creepers used to bug me out. What's the Blair Witch Project? I don't know if that counts though. But that was mad.
That was crazy. That was like the first found footage film.
Yeah. The way that ended, and there's another one that back then threw me. Gothica. Halle Berry was in it.
I forgot about that film.
Yeah, that's what I think I stopped watching horror films.
I think the poster's like of her like in the water. Yeah.
I was young. I was probably like 13, 14.
I had that film on. Do you remember?
DVD.
No. I had it on PSP. You know, UMD, the little small disc. Yeah. If I'm not watching on big screen, I'm watching it.
I think I stopped watching after that. Still. I think that
might need a rewatch, you know. I completely forgot about that movie.
Yeah. And it was mad because I used to watch everything Halle Berry them times because she was killing it.
She was, yeah. She was
like, in that era, like she was doing the James Bond and all of that. Swordfish, but that film was mad.
If I was to get back into filmmaking, I'd probably make a horror. I thought they're very easy to make, but they're easy to flop as well. Because remember, it's only 90% sound.
Yeah, true.
What kind of films you writing?
So the one I've written that I'm working on completing is Rome and Jamila.
Okay.
It's like a Romeo and Juliet modern day story.
Yeah.
Black man meets his Asian partner.
Nice.
The families collide, but it's done in a musical format, like Rap Man, Shara story.
Yeah. Nice.
Obviously, I do the rapping, so
yeah.
I'm gonna be narrating some of the parts throughout, and yeah, man, it's a 3-part series, that one. So
when are you saying as well? There should be like a fancy musical, but for road or some shit like that. There should be.
Yeah, man. There was a thing that Beyonce was in years ago called Carmen. It was like a hip opera.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was done musically narrated from. It's like Bow Wow was in it, Jermaine Dupri.
Bow Wow.
Yeah, like it had Mos Def.
What's it called?
Carmen. Mackay Pfeiffer.
Yo, this sounds like a successful project. But how am I not? I was searching it.
It came out on BET, like as a BET film, innit?
Oh, like a straight to television. Okay. Oh, Carmen. Yeah.
Wycliffe Jean. Yeah, like.
It got terrible reviews.
Yeah.
I think that's PG-13.
I think it was a good watch though.
But would you make it like Shara's story, where it's like you're the one narrating it?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know he walks into the.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just gonna hear the voice narrating it.
I always found that pretty hilarious when every time you walked in, it was like something out of. I tried.
And then you lay next to the dead body.
Yeah.
You got hit by the shotty. Yeah, man. Nah, it's jokes though. It's jokes. Big up, right?
And that's why I couldn't take that bit seriously, because I was just a bit like, oh.
Yeah. I hear you.
Do you remember Blue Story?
The original one on YouTube.
No, it came out right after Shara's story.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? I haven't seen that one.
It was on YouTube. Yeah, it was like a 3-part series.
It was like what do you make it into like a pilot?
Yeah. Yeah, then obviously
interesting.
That was like years ago, before Shara's story. Like it weren't even as cinematic. So that's why when I went into Blue Story, I knew like older, madder, younger. But then they switched it though. So like in the original, older Madder got a bit envious and he set up younger Madder. In the remake, I guess everyone's seen it by now. In the remake, it was Furthermore guy. Furthermore, like he's the one that set up. Do you know what I mean? Big up Khalil and that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I might check that out because right after he just made a whole feature film called Blue Story with
A lot of people don't know about the original though.
Yeah,
man. It's completely like switched up. So because he knows some people seen the OG version. So
we've got this like typical thing with British movies and like TV shows and stuff where it's got the gang on gang violence, but then also you got like the Shara theme, and then you got like adulthood, kidulthood, and then some otherhood. Is there like something that you would bring to your film that's like maybe has got a different twist to it?
I guess Rom and Jamila might have a bit of that element because the families collide.
There's a drama element to it as well.
Yeah, it's got stuff that for the people that may have enjoyed the Top Boy, may have enjoyed the Shara story. They would enjoy this for those elements, but it's not trying to like promote that at the same time with the stuff I write as well. It's like it's just to reel certain people in, certain audiences, and then show them this is actually what it's about.
What's your favourite film?
Probably Training Day.
Sick one, yeah.
Training Day is probably up there. Has anyone seen In Too Deep?
Yeah, I've seen that.
In Too Deep with LL Cool J.
I've got a confession actually.
Yeah.
I watched Get Rich or Die Tryin for the first time the other day.
For real.
Bro, you're the second person to tell me that. Someone told me that yesterday.
Yeah, because they just put it on Netflix. So I was like, all right. So I was like, all right, here's my opportunity.
Do you know what? Get Rich or Die Tryin, it wasn't regarded as like a paid in full, was it?
It got really bad reviews though. It got bad reviews, but It wasn't that like it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't.
Oh my god, Ashley Waters is in the movie. Oh, it spun me. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. He had like 4 lines in that as well.
What the fuck? Ashley Waters in
the Jamaican character.
Yeah. I said, how the fuck?
Yeah.
And then his 50 Cent's brethren as well was in the movie, and he's a British actor.
The guy that played Majestic.
Yes, he's
I didn't
British.
Know he was until
he's from Ends.
Yeah, he's from like East London. Right?
Yeah. And then I looked him up. He's actually directing a movie with Damson Idris. I'm thinking,
have you seen that film?
I haven't seen that yet. No, I haven't seen it.
That's based on his life, you know.
Yeah. I read that on Wikipedia. As I was watching Get Rich or Die Tryin, I went on Wikipedia. I'm like, let me look this guy up.
Like Damson Idris's early work. That film was serious, you know.
Yeah.
He came to Tilbury.
They
had him on a leash.
Yeah.
Pursuit of Happiness made me laugh too much, though. I don't think.
What film was you watching, bro?
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, I've got a
Is it
the humor? Yeah.
Is it the time machine bit?
That was. You know, he got hit by the car when he was chasing man.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I can't watch this film in the cinema because I'll be laughing at the wrong parts. Like, I don't know why, yeah, but the way that came left field, had too many funny.
The girl, yeah, go on.
When his son was like, "Open the door, Dad," yeah, they were like, the key didn't fit in the lock because they changed the locks on him.
Yeah.
His son's like, "I just want to go sleep, Dad," like, and he didn't get that. Like, we're homeless and that. That part made me laugh so much because not because of the circumstance of him being homeless, but like the son not understanding. What
Yeah.
It was deep, man.
Like as if he wasn't going through it a lot as it is, you know what I mean? Like it was like,
open the door, Dad. Like you ace man and that. Just open the door. But,
like it's so inspiring.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've all been not in that moment like throughout the movie, but like that ending, that feeling at the end when he's like walking out of the building.
Yeah. I've always wondered, in that film they never really explained it. I don't think they were meant to. You see, his wife, his partner, she really just left.
Do you know what? And that's the bit.
Came back.
And that's the bit that always like comes back to my mind as well every time I watch it.
Never called once to check.
Yeah.
The little man. She just did, and he's up now. But did she never care about her child at all? Like it made me wonder. Like
with like true stories, sometimes they interview the real person. Yeah. Did they ever interview that woman?
I want to know. That's what I'm saying. Cause I was like, rah. She was even like, usually the mum would want to fight for he's coming with me because you ain't got your shit together.
Yeah, she said, hold that.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk. She was savage with it. She's like, I'm going with my sister and her, like, she was gone.
That's fucked,
I'm
bro.
gonna look into it, like, see if they...
You think my time machine wasn't good enough?
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. That's mad. That's mad.
So that film, that's the main one you're gonna film. And what's the second one, if you're allowed to say?
I've got 2. One of them's like called Imposter.
Okay.
It's almost like a child abduction situation where he ends up like raising the child on the run, like he's accidentally abducted the child and that. Like, so I've written that. I'm trying to get that put together as well. That's like
that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's like a drama.
But even like writing comedy is like really, really difficult.
Writing comedy with the stuff that I have done though, it's more like freestyle though. I don't really write those ones, especially because they're shorts as well. Like 30 seconds, 2 minutes. But I'm writing a comedy right now, like a short, like, and that one's it's almost like the White Chicks theme. It's gonna be 2 guys as old men.
That's such a
two black guys as 2 old white men, and that's been quite a struggle, like comedy. Like.
Yeah, man. As I was saying, like I think we need to bring that controversy back. We really need it.
But that's what I was saying with the Dave Chappelle thing, the delivery and that, like doing it in a way where
it's got to be smart.
Yeah,
you don't just say things outright to offend. How do you know Mons, by the way?
Mons, I know him from online initially, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, like, but one of the most genuine brothers, man, that you'll ever meet, man.
Yeah.
Like consistent, hardworking, dedicated. We've been following each other for some years though, and then one day, when he's doing his skits, he hit me up. He said, "Come down." I think the first one we done that came out was probably the Gets and Bashi.
Yes, yeah.
And I was Bashi. He was like meant to be Gets, and I was just freestyling. He goes mad as Mons does, and yeah, that was like the first one we probably put out.
Both of you need to make more content.
Yeah, no, defo, man.
Me and him we ended up on BGT this year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
man. You had Alicia Dixon skanking.
I know. It was so weird, man. Like, I even remember before we went on stage as well. I swear to God, Mons must have said something I've never heard him say before. I don't know what he said, but he must have been so nervous. I was like, Mons, breathe. But yeah,
that's a rare sighting.
Yeah. Because like it could have gone wrong. Like it could have gone so wrong. One little movement, and then it could have just been. There was an Argentinian dance group. They were on before us. They travelled all this way. They all got buzzed off, and I was like, oh. From Argentina. And I remember when I walked into the building as well. They were rehearsing like every 10 minutes. And I see them looking sad and crying as they were leaving. I was like, he loves that humor. You know? Yeah, bro. But you know what Mons is like?
Hey, that's how you dropped it.
It's like, I know it. It's like they really dedicated all their life and hard work to it, and it's just like they walk out like, oh. And you know what Mons is like? My man just winged it, got 4 yeses.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed in school.
Man. Oh, you went school with him?
Oh no! I'm just saying. You know when like winging like a homework or a group? Yeah. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Like working with Mons, it was like he doesn't like giving scripts out. I'm like, because the first time I started working with him, he was like, "Oh, is there a script that I can read off so I can like rehearse?"
Yeah. That's what he'd be like, you know.
Mons looked at me. I was like, "Script, bro, just rock up, bro. What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
But remember, that's me being professional.
Yeah. That's what Mons be like. You got this, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. He's like, bro, I'll just tell you on the day. And I'm like, fuck, how am I going to remember my lines?
Yeah, he gets it.
He's like, mate, just do this from A to B. And I was like, yeah. But that sometimes doing that is probably the best. Like, if you read a script and you end up overthinking too much.
Yeah, and it sounds rehearsed.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The skit we done about the... I never got no penny from the Mandem skit. Like,
yeah.
The more rehearsed that it would have looked, it wouldn't. People thought that was really him getting mad at the Mandem for like, you know what I mean, like
because he's so passionate.
Not giving him the money and that. So like
it's because he's so passionate.
You see him come out on Pengame.
Yeah. Man, like, I was gonna come to the final first of all.
Oh, for real.
I was gonna come to, and I found out about it last minute. I didn't know about it, and then Mons was like, "I'll see if I can get you through," and I didn't get a ticket, nothing, and then. He called me last night and was like, bro, I can't get you in.
Oh, he should have shouted me.
Yeah, I know, man, I know. And it's like, man. So I just went cinema.
I didn't even yeah, you said you're cinema, you live in there still.
I was like, yeah. But yeah, man, next time. When's the next one? I think you should judge the next one.
I don't think I'm battling anytime soon anyway. Like, but I think the next one's in September.
Have they asked you to be a judge?
Nah, they haven't, you know.
They probably should.
I'll do it though. I'll
100.
I want a buzzer though. Nah,
that bar was dead.
I swear down, I love spectating in terms of battle, because every time I've been at a battle more time, I've been battling. I'm closing the show, I'm going on next. So it's like I never got to sit down and actually absorb like a whole battle.
Yeah.
Until like it goes on YouTube, I get to watch it properly. When I'm there, it's like I'm so focused and locked in on me and what I'm about to do. So it's like don't get to enjoy the battle. So going back as a spectator, even if it's a judge, it'll be sick, man.
Bro, even Kenny Allstar was there.
Yeah, big up Kenny.
That's wild.
Flow Dan, Posty, through the season.
Posty intimidates me sometimes. I look at him, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know, man. He banned me from GRM as well.
Swear.
Yeah, I'm banned still.
Why?
My second round when I said to my opponent, tell your mum do not approach me, because if she step in my room, I'm gonna make her say East London like Posty. I'm done. And then he gave the reload side. He gave me the win. He's like, yeah, Ren, well done. You're banned from GRM. And I mean it. Like, damn. I seen the galas and that. I went and bought a suit and everything. Like,
wait, so you actually meant it? So you can't?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know the ones you never know, innit? Like,
he's like, I was like, I'll give you a wheeler, but boy, I took offense to that.
I can't really forget about that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one thing I hated doing was performing songs and that. Like, when I used to do music and perform, I wouldn't want to go on stage by myself. I'd be like,
okay,
man, you have to come stand behind me, you know?
Yeah. How'd you overcome that?
Growing up, man. It's like, no one's gonna hold you through this, man. I was always like in a lot of groups and duos as well. So more time when I was on stage, I was in a duo, I was in a group with the culprits and stuff. So like when I've gone on my solo ventures, like that's kind of what was like, yeah, man, like you're calling the man, and they can't make it some days and that. So I started having to get to that whole process of, you know what, you're gonna have to do a lot of things by yourself, you know.
It's kind of good though, because you're actually setting an example, because you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone to challenge those fears.
Yeah.
So it's like you're rap battling, you're making music, going like stage performing, and that's pretty sick.
Even like just talking on pods and that, like this is like my third one probably, like
Swear.
yeah, like my third one. And this is all after Pengame, like after season 4, like
Okay.
doing them. It's like man.
Yeah, Mon's been asking me for time to get you on.
Oh, word.
But then I was like, but then I saw you on the other podcast. I was like, let me just shout him quickly.
Yeah, those are my first few, like my first batch, like literally.
So how was it being on the first pod then? Were you like a bit nervous?
I have a vibe with a lot of the people that I've been on, especially like with you. I've worked with you on one stuff.
Oh yeah.
Remember that the investment thing? So like, yeah, man, like it's been calm, innit? Like,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Do you remember Smoky Barbers?
Oh, with Jazzy.
Yeah. That needs to come back as well.
Yeah.
I think those type of YouTube series you gotta come back. It was probably when I joined, and I was like, we need more content like this.
Yeah.
Just like different content creators coming together. I think that's what Mons is doing.
Yeah.
Mons is doing that actually. Yeah, I'm wrong. I told someone recently no one's doing it.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. Mons is doing it.
Yeah, Mons. Big up Mons. For real, he is.
Whatever happened to Jazzy?
He done some other hood.
Oh yeah. With Adam Deacon,
that was this year, wasn't it?
No.
I saw Mega Man in it though, from So.
Yeah, there were a lot of cameos in there.
Yeah, and Ed Sheeran was in it as well.
Yeah, but I think he's a huge fan, innit? I feel he's still trying to.
Still.
I went from stadium tours to actually still trying to connect with our culture.
Yeah. He done the ZZ Mills and
Yeah,
man.
but see, this is what I was trying to say. Like, it goes back to my point. Like, it's a like repetitive cycle of like the same themes, and when it comes to British films in the UK, especially like exposing that culture. So yeah. So bro, what's next for you? We're about to wrap soon. It's about to switch off.
Man. More roles, man. Big up my agent, Melanie Girl. Cause every interview I've done, every podcast I've done, I big her up, man. So
I got just on that. How do you know if an agent is right? How do you know if it's like someone's like?
Do you know what is with Mel? For me personally, from when I joined, the first thing she said is, "In your own time." I was waiting in it, like you know what I'm saying. Like she's been following for a while,
Yeah.
And it was like, when you're ready, she doesn't chase talent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like when they're ready, email her and have that talk. But she said to me like initially when I hit her up, I said I just want to do like extra work and that, like just be in the background and that. She was like, nah, we don't do that over here.
Yeah.
Like, you are main. She goes,
You have to see yourself as the forefront.
Goes, like do a trial run, and then within that week, I landed the dropped E4 comedy role, and that's when I kind of knew, innit? Like,
you're like,
yeah, man.
I think at starting off, it's always like it's like the humble thing. It's like, I just want to be in the back. I just want to.
Yeah, man.
Let me just dabble in and just see. Let me just experience it, and then.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Imposter syndrome.
Oh, word.
Do you get that? Imposter syndrome is like when you feel like you don't.
You feel like you don't belong with you.
Yeah. It's in acting. Yeah, like definitely. That's why I hit her up on some. I'll start off as an extra. Do you know what I mean? Especially where back in it's not as much now, but being a musician, it was looked down upon. Like Samuel Jackson hated. You know how like the Americans hate British actors taking their roles. Yeah. They hated rappers taking the roles, or people that did music. It's like, what are they doing? You're giving Ice Cube this role and LL Cool J and Will Smith. Like they all got the backlash. So definitely in that film.
Oh, I didn't know that happened to Ice Cube.
Yeah, man. Ice-T was the first ever rapper, if I'm not mistaken, it was New Jack City to play a role, an acting role. And then from there, Ice Cube, The Boys in the Hood, and so on and so forth, Will Smith. Yeah, like they got a lot of backlash. Now it's normal, innit? You see Ludacris in the Fast and Furious franchise is normal. But yeah, man, I felt that same pressure, like, it's like, you're expected to kind of be carried just because of your other accolades in a different field, and people look at you as you don't belong here, kind of. Yeah, man.
Well said, bro. Well said. What's next for you now?
So more roles, more writing. I'm putting out Roman Jamila. I'm glad I'm saying it now, so I have to do it now.
Yeah.
So now, so every podcast I'm doing it, like I'm saying it. People are asking me when's it coming out. So I ain't got a date yet, but that's what it is. Like I'm definitely getting into the writing field, and I'm gonna be releasing some of my rounds in Pengame as tunes and that. So
yeah, sure, man.
Sorry, man. Like You might have to relive those rounds again. But yeah, man.
You should, man. You should.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I appreciate you for coming on. Thank you so much for coming on. Time just flew, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. I wish you all the best. Shout me, bro. You're more than welcome to come on again as well. Shout me for your next project, then come through. We'll talk about it as well.
Yeah. I need to shout you about the film festival stuff as well, man.
Oh, okay, cool. There's a specific website we can like submit films and stuff.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I'll send you a few. Yeah. There's one festival that I submitted to where it's like you make a movie, but it has to be shot with an iPhone. Strictly an iPhone, yeah. Cool. So I shot with an iPhone, but I used this filter to make it seem like it was shot with like a, you know, the movies from like the 60s, 70s.
Yeah, with the grain.
Yeah. So I did it through there, and so I studied abroad. So I was like, out here, I might as well just make a short film. So yeah. But yeah, I'll send you that. I'll send you a link as well so you can submit. Yeah, well deserved, man. Well done, bro. I appreciate you.